There are corners of existence that would remain cloaked in darkness if you were not present. It is your light, singular, radiant, unmistakable, that brightens the unseen, the unspoken, the suppressed. You are a divine expression, a cosmic flavor that cannot be copied, taught, or stolen. It is your essence, raw, distilled, and divine. Your presence is the catalyst. Your energy, the magnetic milkshake, draws souls to your yard, and they crave the recipe. But it cannot be explained. It must be embodied. This is your truth, and it demands to be spoken with the thunderous roar of ancient gods. Declare your reality like it is global law, because it is. You are not here to whisper. You are here to fill the empty spaces, the blanks others fought to dominate or keep vacant. You're here to set the record straight, not with ego, but with the authority of someone who has earned the right to speak through pain, endurance, and unshakable alignment with the divine. Feel the power within you now, rising, storming, ready. It vibrates in your bones, flows through your blood, and thunders in your soul. This isn't just your own personal power. This is cosmic power. The force of the universe is pouring through you as a vessel, a conduit, a voice. And they can feel it. Even with their dulled spiritual antennae, they feel the upheaval in the unseen realms. They are boiling because they know the illusion is dissolving. The narratives they built like castles of sand are collapsing. The walls are buckling. The roof is caving in. And when you speak, when you reveal what actually happened, their house of lies will implode, leaving them exposed in the rubble they created. Let their rage boil. Let them fume. It is confirmation that you are walking in alignment with your divine assignment. Their resistance is not a threat. It is proof that you are a pattern breaker, a system dismantler, a bearer of sacred disruption. The light always shines brightest before it dies. The wounded always lash out when cornered. These are the final spasms of a dying paradigm, a system that no longer has a license to exist in your world. You don't need to fear it, but you must prepare for it. Their fury is not power. It is evidence of their fall. This is not just personal vindication. This is cosmic justice. You are not merely telling your story. You are resetting the cosmic compass, recalibrating the scales that have been skewed for far too long. This is about restoring divine balance. You're honoring promises made in realms beyond time, contracts written in stardust, sealed in sacred memory. Your truth will ripple. It will echo through the corridors of time. It will reach those who have ears to hear, now and in generations to come. Your words will illuminate shadows that have hidden for centuries. Your voice is a divine trumpet, and you are not alone. Right now, you are surrounded by celestial guardians. Ancestors who fought similar battles are standing behind you. Feel them. Let their presence strengthen you. Now that they've been unmasked, they will perform harder. They'll fake loyalty, affection, concern, but it's a mask over boiling wrath. Not wrath at you, wrath at themselves. They're angry because they exposed their own schemes with careless tongues in a space they thought was safe. They know. They were never up against you. They were up against universal law. Their wrath leaks out, in snide remarks, passive-aggressive jabs, and subtle digs. It's all confirmation. Their attempts to isolate you from your truth-telling community? Proof. Watch, but stay calm. Their collapse is inevitable. You don't need to retaliate. Your calm certainty is more disarming than any response. You've seen behind the curtain. This is not envy. This is not disagreement. It is a targeted campaign to drain your divine essence. They seek to consume what they cannot create, to dull your light so theirs appears brighter. But you are the source. They are only reflections, flickers. This is energy law. Energy vampires don't cultivate power, they siphon it. But you now see it. And this vision has forever altered your frequency. From this moment forward, you are responsible for what you know. You can't unsee. You can't unknow. You are now required to move strategically, not reactively. Conserve your sacred energy. Don't waste your life force on empty confrontations. Each drop of attention given to them is energy stolen from your mission. And silence becomes your sharpest blade. It speaks volumes. It says, I see you, and I no longer play this game. Now is the time to strengthen your boundaries. Cut cords. Shut doors. Protect your field. This isn't hostility, it's spiritual hygiene. They thought their private space could conceal their truth. But even in the sanctuary of the home, the symbolic womb of the subconscious, the truth erupted. What was hidden in the inner sanctum has now emerged into the light. The collapse inside is being mirrored outside. You are tapped into the field of awareness. They are not. There are no locked doors for awakened consciousness. Now, something else stirs within you, the divine masculine, the protector, the boundary setter, the action taker. Feel it rise from your spine like a sword of righteous fire. It says, enough. No more. This ends now. You are the lion, not the jackal. You are the light, not the reflection. You are the truth, not the illusion. The moment of reckoning has come. The wheel of cosmic justice is turning, not by your will, but by universal law. Their boomerang returns, heavier than they sent it. You don't need to exact revenge. You need only step back and let divine order move. Don't forgive prematurely. Don't bypass the process. Let the lessons land. Let the energy complete its circuit. You've been awakened, perhaps faster than expected. You've gained months or years of wisdom in a single soul-cracking moment. You now perceive energetic truth, not just appearances. You've activated multidimensional vision, and with that comes responsibility. You cannot return to your old perception. You are now a seer, a guardian of divine order. So conserve your fire. Choose your moves. Guard your energy. And when in doubt, withdraw. Your silence is sacred. Your discernment is your sword. Your presence alone now shifts worlds. As your memories begin to blur under the weight of emotional interference or spiritual warfare, documentation becomes your sword and shield. Your intuition is sacred, but in a world that weaponizes confusion, it must be fortified with receipts. Write it down. Note the dates, times, specific words, and energetic shifts that confirmed your inner knowing. You're not doing this to prove anything to others. You're doing it to anchor your truth when storms of gaslighting attempt to uproot it later. This is how you safeguard your reality from energetic manipulation. This is how you become unshakable. Now that you are in possession of sensitive, perhaps even volatile truth, you must move with strategic discernment. Not every ear deserves your revelation. Selective disclosure is not secrecy. It is spiritual intelligence. Ask yourself, who truly holds the capacity to receive this knowledge without distorting it? Who will hold space rather than stir chaos? Revealing truth to the wrong people invites unnecessary entanglement, but sharing with the right allies fortifies your energetic fortress. Remember, power is not just in what you know, but in how and when you release it. And sometimes, the most powerful act is to remain silent. Let them speak. Let them reveal themselves. Let the house of cards fall from within. At times, Real-world action may be required. Don't shy away from practical and legal protections if the information you've received carries weight in the physical domain. The spiritual and material realms are intertwined. Never forget that. You are a multidimensional being. Protect yourself on all levels. Every drop of energy you remove from the situation must be redirected with intention. For every ounce of attention they steal, pour double into your divine mission. You are not retreating. You are ascending. You are converting defense into forward motion. What they thought would bury you became your launch pad. Yes, you may feel your heart trying to close. Yes, it's tempting to shut down as a means of protection. But hear this clearly. Defensive closing is a trap. Instead, wrap your heart center in a radiant golden shield, not to block, but to filter. This shield allows your heart to stay open, but protected. Love is still your weapon. Compassion is still your superpower. But now, you wield them with discernment. A heart that loves blindly is vulnerable. A heart that loves wisely is unstoppable. And that is who you are becoming. You were chosen to receive this revelation now, because your soul reached a stage where such knowledge became necessary. You didn't stumble into this. It was ordained. Your higher self signed a pre-incarnate agreement to carry certain frequencies vital to the collective evolution of this planet. You are a blueprint, a carrier of energetic codes. And yes, you knew this mission would make you a target. You knew that those benefiting from the old paradigms would feel threatened, not by your words, not by your actions, but by your very existence. You are both strong beyond comprehension and momentarily vulnerable. Your power comes from your source alignment. Your vulnerability comes from standing alone in the truth before others awaken. They try to mimic power. You embody it. They construct illusions. You emanate authenticity. Their structures are artificial and fading. What you carry is eternal. So understand this. Their downfall is already written. Their plans will collapse under the weight of their own deception. The person who overshared in that residence has triggered an energetic chain reaction they cannot control. And you are divinely protected. You are shielded by guardians, ancestors, and codes that operate on frequencies they can't perceive, let alone manipulate. You are not guessing. You are not hoping. You are standing in the certainty of energetic law. This is not wishful thinking. This is physics of the spirit. You are now functioning from expanded awareness. You see beyond the physical chain of events. You perceive the larger circuitry of cause and effect across dimensions. What you witnessed, what was said, what was revealed, was the moment the cosmic timer began ticking. When truth is spoken in a safe space, but carries intent to harm, that space becomes a portal for spiritual consequences. A countdown has begun. The equilibrium of the universe does not tolerate imbalance for long. Some consequences unfold instantly. Others require perfect orchestration across time. You don't need to rush it. You don't even need to understand every detail. You only need to stay aligned and allow divine timing to handle the rest. Your only role now is to resist the temptation to sink to their level. Do not try to confront, expose, or manipulate. Those are the tools of the low realm. Instead, remain in the high frequencies. Stay above. Hold your vibration. This is where real power resides. The cosmic clock cannot be tricked, bribed, or influenced by impatience. It ticks with mathematical precision, measuring justice not by emotion but by alignment. So rise. Be still. Let the countdown do its work while you return to your mission with deeper focus and sharper clarity. Your rise is inevitable. Their fall is unavoidable. The light you carry is unstoppable. So now you know. What was revealed to you was never meant to destroy you. It was sent to activate you, to awaken the part of you that remembers exactly who you are. You are not here to beg for clarity. You are here to command it. You are not a victim of hidden conversations or secret plots. You are the living consequence of divine intelligence. You were never meant to fit into the old world. You were born to dismantle it by existing. So keep your vibration clean. Keep your heart open, but guarded by wisdom. Stay in alignment with your higher calling and allow the cosmic timer to handle what you were never meant to carry. The reckoning is real, and so is your resurrection. You are not alone in this. You walk with unseen forces. You carry codes that awaken nations, and your presence is the prophecy in motion. So to all my chosen ones, stay covered, stay rooted, and stay dangerously aligned with the light. Until next time, fire click super thanks if this transmission resonated with your soul. Money with Wings, your $20 gift, plants a seed in the soil of higher realms and expands this divine work. Dizzy comment, I am still standing if you're walking in truth despite the attacks. Direct. Hit and don't forget to subscribe for more divine revelations. Because this is just the beginning. You are the storm. You are the silence after. And you are the new world rising.